Before his untimely death, late Mr. Ramesh Iyer had accumulated wealth worth Rs 58 lakhs from his regular mutual fund investments of the past 15 years. Let's have a look at the results of the various scenarios that Mrs. Iyer could have faced after the passing of her husband. Situation 1. When Ramesh never mentioned about his mutual fund investments to his wife. Mrs. Iyer is devastated emotionally and financially. The 58 lakh rupees remain unclaimed forever. Situation 2. When Ramesh had made his wife the nominee in all his investments across mutual funds and insurance policies, and Mrs. Iyer was aware of this fact. The options available to Mrs. Iyer in this situation are to A. Transmit the mutual fund investments in her name, or B. Apply for transmission as well as redemption where the amount gets credited in her bank account, generally in 3 weeks' time. Situation 3. When Ramesh has a joint mutual fund holding along with his wife as the survivor. Similar to the previous situation, being the surviving holder of the account, Mrs. Iyer has two options. A. Transmit the mutual fund investments in her name, or B. Apply for transmission as well as redemption where the amount gets credited in her bank account, generally in 2 weeks' time. Situation 4. When Ramesh is the sole holder of his mutual fund account and Mrs. Iyer is not a nominee, but Ramesh has kept Mrs. Iyer informed of his investments. In this situation, Mrs. Iyer has to run around trying to prove herself as the legal heir before she can even apply for transmission.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.